Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and I am your Chip Plate Witch. And I am doing another haul video, flashback number 3, going back again a year. And this is going to be between November and December of 2019. And this is going to actually be from my very, very favorite local little thrift store. It's a tiny little thing. It's a hidden gem. You actually have to go down a side road in between some construction buildings and kind of sort of underneath the bridge. And there it is, and it's called Hidden Treasures, and it truly is a hidden little store. Very odd spot. I may actually take you guys on a little ride one day, maybe even today. The prices there are sweet. The things you find are awesome. And it is truly, its name suits it. Its location and its items. This was actually done in a course of 3 trips. So I am going to just go ahead and do it in one video though, so I can get going. Because I am getting to, this month, pick out my paint for my kitchen. Like I said, I'm making a witchy kitchen, and I am so excited. And I get to show you guys this hideous green, and hopefully, in my mind, it's going to turn out good. My budget isn't really there, but in my mind, it's going to turn out beautiful. But I know in my heart, it will, regardless. So my first thing I'm going to do here is to remind everyone, go ahead and help that little girl out here, or this, not little girl, this old lady here, and hit that subscribe button and become a member of my little world, Witchy World. Give me a thumbs up, which will help me on out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which item you like the most, or just say hi and leave me a little emoji. And don't forget to ring the bell. And with the bell being said, we're going to ring it to get away some of these bad negativities and juju juices and bring in some positivity. I gotta get my better bell. This one here don't really ring very good. So, with that being said, let's get this going here. Right now, and I forgot to mention it last time, in my last video I was just drinking coffee. But right now I am drinking a meal replacement by Walmart's brand. In other words, a Slim Fast. Drinking French vanilla. I am hungry, but not taking the time to eat. So, French vanilla. Get some little food and nutrients in my body. And onward to the first item. I picked up 2 hats. Their hats there are $1 a piece, regardless if they're like church hats, baseball caps, winter hats, or horse hats, those fancy hats you wear when you're going to go to a horse riding show. They're always the same price. And because I use the hats in my witchcraft, which we'll talk about later on, I picked up 2 of them that I thought was very nice. One is here, kind of simple and plain. Very nice for Samhain season. And also, boy witches, the male witches can get away with this one. So, it's velvet. Medium, it says its size. Peach Bloom is this brand. So, I got that one. This one was just too cute to pass out. Isn't that adorable? It's got a little veil. So, like I said, they're always $1 regardless of what style and stuff. Very cute. Maybe I'll do a get ready with me and I'll put on the hats. I'd rather do it with the girls, but that's what I got with the hats. I also got these salt and pepper shakers, and I want to, of course, they need to be washed. They are terribly dirty. But then I want to Mod Podge either moon, star, witch, something, and this will be kept over by the stove. They are very good cooking size. They're just plain, but like I said, I want to Mosh Podge my little art on here. So that is a little something I got. I also got 2 scarves that I use for my holiday altar. One I got, and also my my little wee witch has a holiday altar too. This is the one scarf. Our holiday altars are long, so scarves just fit very perfectly ideal. And I'm going to be putting this one up today. And these were $1 a piece. Picked up for Crass, 95 cents. And there is, how many in here? Quite a bit. 150. Gonna go on because then I got some fake fur. I want to make the little, oh, what do you call them? Oh my goodness gracious! It just like little elves out of the socks in the sand. So that's what that is for. Found this organic handmade soap from Luna Blue Soap Company. It's orange clove. It smells divine. Plus, I love the bag. So I got that. I got an offering dish, a crescent moon. This would be more for Ostara, is what I would think more of. But very pretty. It's got the gold. It's got dogwood, pink and white. Very pretty. And pick that up for $1. Got an aluminum tray that I'm going to use for workings when I'm having active workings with candles. It's just an aluminum tray, center part for the candle, $1.95. With flowers, kind of hammered in the center. Nothing too fancy. You can stick your candle. Use this, isn't it? Right. Do your workings around here. Really good. I still will put probably sand in the middle here just because of fire safety. Never, ever, ever leave your candle. Candles get lonely if you leave them. Got to be there for them. Always remember your candle safety. This was $0.25. Tea light. Looks like driftwood. So got that. That was just a cute little pickup. Got to pick that up. I don't drink, but here was a jar for $1.95 of corks. So I picked it up because I don't drink, and well, here's me a jar of corks. Instead of me going around trying to beg people who do drink, can I have your corks? Like a little beggar. I seen these and didn't think I could go wrong. Plus I got a ball jar. 2, all for the price of 1. The obsession with the jars again. How cute is this? Already wrapped, has beads on it. For your spell jar. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Very good. Let me see. I got some antique bottles, and one of them, I think, and I know which one it is leaked. It has got leakage in here. I do have leakage. Just an antique bottle. Empty, nothing in it. I will just use it as decoration on my witchy stand. Another antique, and this is, I believe, the culprit. mineral oil. I will not be using this for anything. This is just for, again, decoration because it's antique. Mineral oil. White American. Got it for myself for decoration. That was the culprit. Another spell jar. And antique. It's Listerine. This one I will probably just use as decoration. I won't be using it as a spell jar because of it being the, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, being the Listerine jar. So it's more going to be decorative for me. I may put like blue water in it to give it that, or yellow water. Anti-pain oil jar. This one's empty too, so it's again more decorative. I got, I believe, only 2 more of the antique bottles that were just gonna gum spirits. And this one says poison. Does have something in it. We won't go investigating too much, but again, it's for more of the aesthetics when I set up my herbal witchy stand. These are just going to be placed throughout, just kind of give it that aesthetic look. Gonna love it. I think it will be wonderful. Got this to put some sand in and then burn insect cones, and the smoke comes through. It looks very pretty. I have another one of these. It is very, very pretty when it's burning with insect. But again, if you do this, put either rock salt down here or sand. Or you can just set it up as decorative. But I do use it for burning incense or even loose incense. And my door holder, I use these as door holders. Prop my doors open. The old electric wire insulators, I think what they're called. I'm not positive. If you know the real name, just tag it down below. And another jar. The pull lid. Let me see if I can get this to show up. I got too much junk here. I should have moved some of the stuff around here. We can get to this. There we go. The lid is made much better than this container. This container's a little thin plastic, but the lid is heavy. And this was, like I said, this was actually 2 trips to my little hideaway. And the last but not least, let me see if I can get this in here, is an old hat. And I'm going to have to move the camera. An old hat suitcase they actually just threw in, which I'm going to paint. And lay it down. Old hat suitcase is what it reminds me of. It's round. It was probably meant for overnight. You hold this bad boy up here. Right there is a circle. Zips around. And they just threw that in as a thank you. And with that, that is my little haul number 3 from my favorite little thrift store with the most wonderful prices and great hidden treasures. I hope everyone is having magical moments. And if not, remember you can always start your day over at any time. There are no rules to that. Until then, have a wonderful day. Remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, if not for yourself or your loved ones, or that loved one you've yet to meet. May we meet again. Blessed be. Ta-ta.